making this video specifically to address the issue that came, or how to bend or redesign the link from C1 to the you see, we attached that to the pivot, to the, how do I say this? Okay, let me start something. So we had a point here, and we also had a point here. Yeah, we had points there, and then we joined. Here was D2, here was C2. We joined D3 to D2, and we joined D2 to D1. And we also joined C3 to C2. And after that, we joined okay, so first of all, let me bisect this line. So let's bisect the, I have to do the C. So let's okay. So I'm bisecting the dot was attached to O4 C1 C3. So if we bisect C3 and C2, we are going to get a line like this. And then if we bisect C2 C1, we're also going to get a line like this. Yes. So O4 is going to be somewhere here. And we had D3, D1. If you bisect D3, D1, we're going to get a line like this. And if you bisect, here is D2, D2, D1, we are going to get another line like this. So this is D, this is D3, D2. This line over here is D2, D1. This line is C2, C1. And then this line here is C3, C2. So the intercept of the perpendicular bisector, or the intercept where the perpendicular bisectors of D3 and D2, and then D2 and D1 are meeting. So this point here, this point is going to be O6. So that O6 is the intercept of these two lines. This O6 is the intersection of this line. The intersection of this line and then this line. So that's the D lines. So this O6, and then the question says that there should be short dashes to join the C. For O4, you join short dashes from this point C to O4 to all the C. So C1 short dashes to O4, and then C2 short dashes to O4. You do same for O6 and then the D's, because we got O6 by bisecting the D's, all the D's. So O6 is gained or is obtained from the perpendicular bisectors of line D2 and then D1, as well as D3, and then D2. This O4, O6 is obtained by bisecting D3, D2, and also D2, D1. D2, D1, and then we got O6. So you join all the D's, D3. Let me use a red pen. So join D3 to O6. You join D2 to O6, and then you join D1 to O6. So now we are going to redesign the link. You see this link right here. Let me use a highlighter. So you see link C3 to O4. Link C3 to O4. You see that link will bypass or will come over point oh 0.06. So there's a pivot here. And if the link from O4 to O3 is going to sweep this arc, it's going to sweep the whole of this arc. So you see, it's going to sweep this arc. O4C3. So it's going to bypass or it's going to come over the pivot of O6. So this is what you are going to do to redesign the link O4 to C3 or O4 to C1. So you are going to start at O4. You open your compass to any arbitrary radius more than O6, and then you draw an arc like this. Okay. You draw an arc. You stand at O4. You draw an arc like this. You stand at O4. You open more than O6. Stand at O4. You open your compass to a length that is more than O6, and then you draw an arc like this. After that, now you join C3. You draw a straight line from C3 to where it touches a line that is tangent to the arc you drew from O4. So you draw a line from C3. It should be tangent to that arc. It should be tangent to your arc here. Tangent to the circle. I mean tangent, yeah. So that arc, you stand at O4, you draw an arc. The line from C3 should be tangent to it. The line from C2 should be tangent to it. The line from C1 should also be tangent to that arc from O4. And now you are going to after getting the tangent lines, you join the point of tangency to O4, and then you join from O4 for C2 to O4. The point of tangency, you join it from C1 to O4. The point of tangency, you join it. So at the end, you are going to get something like this. Let me increase the thickness a little. So at the end, we are going to redesign the link C1, and it's going to be in this L shape. Yes, link C1 is going to be in this L shape. Yes, so that's how link C1 is going to be. Yeah, so from C1 to O4, C2 to O4, C3 to O4. They are all tangents on this circle. You draw a circle that is more than the distance from O4 to O6. So this is where the circle starts. And then you join O3. You draw a line from O3 that should touch that circle or that arc at one point. So a tangent line from C3 to the arc or the circle that you draw, as well as from C2 to that arc or to that circle. The same thing from C1. And then you join from the point of tangency, you join to the pivot O4. So that's how you are going to do redesign that link. Thank you for watching.